next bit is new tag team titles, the physical belts debut. So most consider it an improvement, although the absolute roundness of the front plates some aren't keen on. But Triple H...
Do you have a picture of that?
I can bring one up in a sec. Triple H on WWE Raw debuts the newly designed WWE World Tag Team titles. What are your thoughts on the new belts and those hideous old belts that they had for the tag titles that look like a coin, like a Roman thing? I'll get the new ones up 1 second. Still paying. There we go. That is the
way better
WWE Tag Team titles. Not buying it?
Yeah.
Dutch don't like them. Damn.
Because I don't like the round belts. I mean, I'll get used to it like everybody else will. But World Tag Team Title Champion, Tag Team Champions. Yeah, it's a pretty belt. It really is. And
what's up with the roundness then? What puts you off about it?
I just don't. It just looks cheaper than it should, I think. I mean, it should look. I like. What was the last belt?
That coin belt was horrible. Coin belt was terrible.
Where do you see it?
No, one sec. Where was it? Whoops.
That coin thing was horrible.
You see it?
Which one? Where is it?
The blue one, the one in the big picture.
Oh. Well, I didn't like the blue. I think it should just be black and gold. That's what I think. Well, that's a round one too, almost.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's round and then folded in.
Well, I didn't like it.
Like a bent penny.
I don't like it.
The coin,
I mean,
the
it's
coin
not
belts.
whether I like it or not, but
Coin belts.
I guess whoever likes those type of belts, they like the round model for it. I don't like it. I like the one that's called the World Tag Team Champion WWE. Next to it,
Oh, I see. This one?
it's between the. You see the red one there?
I've lost the red one.
Oh, that right there. Yes, I like that better. Much better.
Yeah, but that's the all-time classic. I don't know why. I mean, is it just that they're trying to
That's
sell
what I
more
would
replicas?
use.
Oh, 71,
Yeah,
it was
they've already got
88
these designs,
they
and
came
everyone
out.
loves these designs. Why don't they just use that one? The IC
Yeah.
title from the late 80s to the late 90s. And, in fact, I'm going to get off this now. There we go. Cody Rhodes has also said, because he had success temporarily bringing back the Intercontinental title design, the famous one everyone likes, is that he's going to try his best to bring back the Winged Eagle belt to replace the undisputed WWE.
Now I want to see that one. What is the Winged Eagle?
The Winged Eagle. Bear with me.
What is
it? Let me.
What is that?
I call it the Hogan belt.
Okay, let me just Google it. So, Winged
I call it
Eagle.
the Hogan belt.
Whoops. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's on the website. Damn cookies. There we go. That is the Winged Eagle.
That's it?
That is it, yeah. Not that impressed with it?
I call it the Hogan
No.
belt.
Not really. I see the top of the eagle's head and the wings. I got that. It looks like he's in reverse though for some reason.
Damn, that Dutch don't like nothing.
Well, give us a
I
better,
don't know.
give us a better belt then. What belt would you prefer?
Well, pull him up again.
Hang on.
I like the red in the belt. The red needs to have blood. You fought for it.
These are all new ones.
Oh, these are ones for sale?
Oh yeah, oh you can get everything for sale these days.
Who makes these belts? It's different people?
WWE makes their own versions. You can get more bespoke.
No, they
versions
contract.
as well.
They contract it to different people.
I suspect so. Yeah. I mean, if you want, I can't remember who makes like some of the more bespoke belts, but you can get the bespoke belts. You know, higher quality leather, better plating, and all that kind of thing. But
Bespoke.
also,
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Bespoke.
See, I completely.
See, you use these words and you know.
Especially
I
made
don't
for a
even know.
particular person.
Oh, bespoke. Oh, okay.
Why don't you just say custom belts?
Bespoke.
What about that one?
Nah, I hate it.
With the round one?
I hate anything but the round ones. I don't like them.
Okay, then. What about the big gold belt then? Let's just have that big gold belt.
There you go.
Hey, I hate belts that fill you in from here all the way down below your belt line. Like you can't even move. You can't even move.
What about Magnum TA Mid-South Belt? What about this one that engulfs Magnum TA almost completely from
So
Mid-South?
that's too much. That's too big.
That might be the worst belt in the world.
It's like the old school UFC belt.
And then, of course, AEW
Well, it's
goes
too-
and models their belt after that one. So
To me, it's too intricate. That's what I think. I don't know.
UFC belt.
Okay, I'll give you one more.
One belt is like all of them, I think, you know. Oh, the Dow Jones at 38,000 a day. That's good.
There you go. What about the Western States Heritage title? That's my favourite.
That one,
I remember that.
still too big in the middle, I think.
Really?
Dang, Dad, come on now.
I think.
Well, there
Well, you're just asking me whether I like it or not.
Okay, I'll
That's
give,
it.
I'll give you one that I like, and this is, I think, the last really good belt that WWE made.
Rock's belt was good.
Let's find it. The UK title. Can you see that? The WWE
United
NXT.
Kingdom champion.
I really like that belt design. So I've got a belt pick.
I like the he was undisputed one that Brock had, and the US belt, not the WCW version, the one that Lex Luger had. The European Championship was pretty good. At NXT, was it North American? I like that one. Of course, the Ric Flair belt. The classic Intercontinental that Brett and Mr. Perfect and all them had. And I said that I already told you about the tag belts. Attitude Era Wing Eagle wasn't bad. But you never see nobody hardly wear the belt. They just had it on their shoulder. They didn't hardly wear the belts. They had it on, had it on their shoulder or whatever.
I'm
You-
there.
You like it?
Yeah, I nearly bought that.
I love it.
Are you just saying that because I like it, or you are?
Oh, it's okay. But it's still too big in the middle.
It's quite small, I think. I mean, if you
Oh,
walk,
really? Well, I got to see it in context.
well, there's Gunther holding it.
Well, that's okay. Still a nice looking belt.
Anyway,
But the deal is, if they have so many belts, then actually I think that
Belts
takes
were
away from the belt's worth the actual one,
a lot of belts.
I think.
mm.
But I bet their belt business is good. How much? What do they sell these belts for?
Oh,
Well,
crap.
that the UK replica was
Yeah.
about $600.
Well, but they subcontract these belts. I bet they sell a lot of belts.
Oh God, yeah.
They sell a lot of them, and you know,
Yeah.
one guy or 10 guys, they probably got a bunch of guys making these belts. Making a belt is a really a tedious process. I've heard they got to make them and let them sit overnight and then cool down and then do something else to them and
Tan the hide.
and all that stuff.
Wow.
It takes a while to get a belt. So I think I'm gonna buy me one.
You should do.
I'm gonna call WWE up and I'm gonna tell them this is what I'm gonna tell them. You got me on screen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm idiot.
Call Dave Milliken. I think he still makes them.
Yeah. Oh, Dave Milliken. I'm gonna tell him you said that.
I didn't call him old. I just said call Dave Milliken, not old Dave.
Oh,
Milliken.
old Dave Milliken.
No, no, from middle age.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, give him a ring. I think he still makes
He
them.
used to live about, I don't know, 100 miles from me maybe,
Oh yeah.
when I lived in Nashville. Yeah. So, this is when I first got interested in being like a podcaster, or was then. Because I actually went down to his house. They invited me down, and they gave me, I forgot what it was, a pretty good little chunk of change just for an afternoon. And I went down there, and I just sit around for an hour and a half, and just talk wrestling and took questions. And I enjoy that, and the people enjoy that. So everybody got what it was worth. And I talked about everybody. I knocked everybody I could. I would have knocked you, Jane, but I didn't know you at the time.
No, I understand.
But damn, Dave, Dutch didn't hardly like none of those belts. All those belts were classic. Well, most of them, I should say. Only belt I didn't like, they remade the Intercontinental Championship. I think The Rock actually had it when they remade it. I didn't like that one. And I didn't like the penny belts or the coin belts. Excuse me. And I didn't like what's that called? The tag champs before that. I think they came out in 2010 or something like that. I mean, I think Carlito and his brother had those tag belts, but most of them belts they looked pretty damn good. Most of them.